Hello, everyone, and welcome to 7-Minute English Insights, the podcast where curiosity meets science and everyday questions lead to extraordinary discoveries. I'm Alex.
And hi, everyone. I'm Emma.
Today, we're discussing a question that has divided families for decades. Should parents stop their children from playing video games?
For many parents, the answer seems obvious. Games are often blamed for poor grades, shorter attention spans, and even addiction. But what if we've been asking the wrong question all along?
Imagine two families. In one home, parents strictly ban every video game. No games after school, no console, no computer games, because they believe games only waste time.
Now imagine another family. The child is also allowed to play games, but with clear rules, limited time, carefully chosen games, and regular conversations about what they learned. Both children play games, yet their futures may look completely different.
Interesting, isn't it? Maybe the difference isn't gaming itself. Maybe it's how parents guide the experience. That's a surprising idea, because many people still think video games automatically make children less intelligent. But does science actually agree?
Let's begin with two names almost everyone knows: Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Both have openly talked about video games, not as distractions, but as learning tools.
Really? Most people associate them with technology, not gaming.
Exactly. Elon Musk has described himself as a lifelong gamer. In fact, at just 12 years old, he designed and sold his first video game, Blastar, for about $500.
Imagine creating software before becoming a teenager. That's remarkable.
Mark Zuckerberg tells a similar story. He once explained that his parents encouraged him to explore computers and even create simple games during high school. According to Zuckerberg, those early experiences sparked his passion for programming.
Of course. Playing games didn't automatically make them successful, but perhaps gaming encouraged curiosity, problem solving, and a desire to build things.
Exactly. The game wasn't the destination. It was the beginning of a learning journey.
So, is there scientific evidence behind these stories? Or are they simply exceptional people?
That's the important question. Researchers studying experienced gamers have found something fascinating. Compared with non-gamers, skilled players often respond to visual information more quickly. Some studies even report reaction times around 20% faster in certain tasks.
20%? That's significant. But why?
Because many games constantly challenge what psychologists call executive functions, the brain's management system. While playing, the brain is continuously switching attention, predicting outcomes, remembering information, making decisions, and adapting strategies within seconds.
So instead of passively receiving information, players actively solve problems.
Exactly. Unlike memorizing facts from a textbook, games often require players to experiment, fail, adjust, and try again. Learning happens through experience, not repetition.
If that's true, what are children actually practicing when they play?
More than many people realize. First, sustained concentration. Many games demand continuous focus for long periods. Second, rapid decision-making. Players constantly evaluate risks and opportunities. Third, hand-eye coordination. The brain, eyes, and hands work together almost automatically. Finally, strategic thinking. Managing resources, planning ahead, adapting when circumstances suddenly change.
Those sound surprisingly similar to the skills used by engineers, surgeons, pilots, or business leaders.
Exactly. Modern workplaces increasingly reward people who can solve unfamiliar problems, not simply memorize information.
But let's be careful. Does this mean children should spend 6 hours a day gaming?
Absolutely not. That's where balance becomes essential. Many parents fall into one of two extremes. Either games become a digital babysitter, or they become the enemy.
One extreme offers unlimited freedom. The other offers complete prohibition. Neither teaches responsibility.
Exactly. The real question isn't should children play games, it's how should children play games.
Perhaps parents could try something different. Instead of asking, "How long did you play?" they could ask, "What problem did you solve today?"
Or what strategy worked? What mistake taught you something? How would you design this game differently?
Those questions transform gaming from passive entertainment into active learning.
Children begin thinking like creators, not simply consumers. And that mindset may be far more valuable than the game itself.
Perhaps video games aren't the real issue. Perhaps guidance is.
Technology will continue to shape the future. Our children won't succeed because they avoid technology. They'll succeed because they learn how to use it wisely.
So maybe the goal isn't to raise children who never play games?
It's to raise children who know how to think.
What do you think? Should parents ban games or teach children how to play intelligently? Share your thoughts with us.
And thanks for tuning in. If today's discussion made you think differently, please subscribe to 7-Minute English Insights for more content like this.
And before you head off, we'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a like and turn on notifications so you'll always know when a new episode is released.
Now it's time for our vocabulary review. Spark someone's passion. Spark someone's passion. Meaning, to make someone become deeply interested or excited about something. Example, playing games sparked his passion for programming. Synonyms, ignite someone's passion. Inspire someone. Awaken someone's interest.
Next phrase. Attention span. Attention span. Meaning, the amount of time a person can concentrate before losing focus. Example, many parents worry that video games may shorten children's attention span. Synonyms, ability to concentrate, focus, concentration.
Next phrase. Divide families. Divide families. Meaning, to cause disagreement or conflict among family members because of different opinions or beliefs. Example, the debate over video games has divided families for decades. Synonyms, cause family conflict. Create disagreement. Drive a wedge between family members.
Next phrase. Passive entertainment. Passive entertainment. Meaning, entertainment that people consume without actively thinking, interacting, or participating. Example, watching TV for hours is often considered a form of passive entertainment. Synonyms, passive media consumption, mindless entertainment, passive leisure.
Next phrase. Digital babysitter. Digital babysitter. Meaning, a phone, tablet, TV, or other digital device used to keep children occupied instead of active parental attention. Example, experts warn that tablets should not become a digital babysitter for children. Synonyms, electronic babysitter, screen babysitter, digital distraction.
Next phrase. Hand-eye coordination. Hand-eye coordination. Meaning: the ability to coordinate your eyes and hands to perform movements accurately and efficiently. Example: playing action games can improve hand-eye coordination. Synonyms: motor coordination, visual motor coordination, eye-hand coordination.
Next phrase, executive functions. Executive functions. Meaning: the mental skills that help people plan, focus, remember information, and make decisions. Example: many strategy games strengthen executive functions by requiring players to think and adapt quickly. Synonyms: cognitive skills, higher-order thinking skills, mental control processes.
Next phrase, extraordinary discoveries. Extraordinary discoveries. Meaning: remarkable or unexpected findings that greatly improve knowledge or understanding. Example: scientific research often leads to extraordinary discoveries that change the way we see the world. Synonyms: remarkable findings, groundbreaking discoveries, major breakthroughs.
Next phrase, adapt when circumstances change. Adapt when circumstances change. Meaning: to adjust your plans or behavior when a situation becomes different or unexpected. Example: successful people can adapt when circumstances change instead of giving up. Synonyms: adjust to change, respond to changing situations, be flexible.
Next phrase, adapt strategies. Adapt strategies. Meaning: to change or improve your plans or methods in response to new situations or challenges. Example: good players adapt strategies when their original plan doesn't work. Synonyms: adjust strategies, modify your approach, change tactics.
Thank you, and don't forget to explore the complete vocabulary guide in the description below.